All right, guys, we're back out here at Whistling Diesel's ranch here, Whistling Diesel headquarters, and we've got the cab over here in the background. And the reason we got the cab over pulled up here next to the barn is we're putting our new turbo on it today. We're fixing a couple pieces of the interior, and there's something else. Oh, we're putting a new speedometer in it. So these are issues we've been needing to take care of. The turbo is getting really old and it's burning some oil, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna get these things swapped out. I've already got a piece of the dash right here on the ground, which was kind of not as bad broken as it is now. So the foldy thing that folds out of here was broken, and a couple pieces in here were broken. And I picked up a new one right here from the junkyard in our junkyard video the other day, which has a foldy thing that folds open. So we're gonna get that put inside, get our new turbo for industrial injection installed, and our new speedometer installed. All right, let's see if we can get our, the other one didn't slide in very nice like this, so. Unscrew this thing. Someone put a cup holder right in the freaking way.
I wonder who.
I don't know. What the heck? Boom. Brand new.
Like a puzzle piece.
Look at that. It opens. That means don't open it because it's going to break. Now our plug cigarette lighter thing won't be floppy loppy all over the place anymore. Whenever I put the speedometer in here, for whatever reason, I think I had the plugs backwards, and this one doesn't work now. So I got this one from a junkyard. The truck has 136,000 on it. This is 149, so we're not that far off in semi-truck terms. So if anything, we're adding a couple thousand miles to it. But the truck has obviously like 1.1 million, so this will have 1.14 million. Or 1.13, yeah, whatever. So we're gonna swap out this speedo gauge here and put this new used one in it. Now we're to the segment of the video where we're gonna get started on pulling the turbo off, guys. And the new turbo that's going on here is a 467 turbocharger, which is actually the right size and everything for the boot that's on the truck originally. This kind of I think that's like a 3.5 inch or 4 inch outlet. And what we've got going on here is right here's an S400 turbocharger, T6 outlet, divided flange. Go on here, and what the big upgrade is this, it's got a forged mill wheel turbo wheel in here compared to the cast wheel, which is actually a 464. I want to see that's the size of it. So we're gonna get the old one snatched off, which is probably the original turbo for it's been on there for like 1.1 million miles. So I'm gonna get this new one bolted on there. So I'm gonna hop on here and start tearing the old one out. Look at that real quick. Make sure it's satisfactory. Also, Mr. Whistling Diesel bought his grandpa my old Cummins, so Pop's pretty pimping now. What do you think?
It's a clean track, dude.
He's literally going from a rusted to crap Chevrolet to a Cummins with some nice fuel wheels on it. So goodbye to 1-ton Tammy. She gone. All right. So I've got the intercooler pipe popped off here, guys. It's pretty nasty in there. I've got the intake pipe off here. Just a second, it will be. Well, I'll pry it off, but we've got the exhaust pipe also off. So we're gonna remove the oil lines and get the rest of the stuff off his turbo. Well, guys, so far everything's going great pulling turbo off. Not. The one bolt broke off. The 2 bolts broke off, and that's even with us heating them in the manifold. Oh, and the oil line broke off. So we have to have this truck for tomorrow. This should be interesting. Well, I got all the bolts out. The bottom 2 broke off, flush with the manifold, and the other 2 we got out barely with a ton of heat, but the turbo is stuck. Let me get a big pry bar and a big hammer. All right, hammer time. You might need a big sledge. Moving. What else is holding? Oh God. There it is. Finally. Piece of crap. Oh shit. Alright, get this thing out of here, see how bad it looks. Oh man. Those bolts are just broke off in the perfect spots too. Where does your Let's get this gasket off right quick. There we go. Come on. There. Okay. I know this turbo's bad, but let's see how bad it is. Oh my Lanta. Let's look at it. So, your turbo's here. I shouldn't have much of side-to-side play like that. Or, it's got in and out. It's kind of hard to see, but I think you should be able to hear that. It's not a happy camper. Okay. Old one's off. Now I gotta get the freaking studs out of the manifold somehow and find some new studs or bolts. We can put bolts in the bottom. Something's turning. Hey, stud's turning. That's good. Now I just gotta turn it all the way out. Just gotta keep heating it. Oh, that was the knuckle. All right, keep heating. Thanks. All right, guys, so we just went to O'Reilly's. We were having issues getting that stud out, and we've been heating the crap out of it. We found the stud extractor and pulled this one out. So I wanted to make sure it worked before we filmed this. We're going to film doing the other side, and hopefully that one doesn't make us look too stupid. But, yeah, it worked really freaking good, actually. Just got to get this loose now and let this one fall out. It's like as you tighten it up to get the stud out, it grabs at the same time. So, one out. I'm going to put this over the stud there and twist it. It's nice and warm now because we're heating it. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. It's very hot. That's very hot. And put a ratchet on there. And we'll go ahead and try to get this one tightened down onto it and start heating it up. I think the other one came out so well because we had already heated it also. Now I just need to heat this one up a lot. Be back momentarily. There you stop it. Hey, it's working. Ooh, it's getting tight. That's it. You filming?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to right now. Just... Do y'all have blaster here?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. You want me to check real quick?
Yeah, go check.
Alright.
Alright. It's finally coming out. The reason these things get so bad in there is because these bolts are usually stainless and the manifold isn't. Ooh. Alright, we're going to let all this cool down. Go eat some dinner. Oh, crap. crap. I guess we'll go ahead and try to get that out. What do you say?
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
Come on there, you hot mother trucker. Alright, ratchet's nice and toasty. You got that 16 socket?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, this is very hot. So we broke this off on the turbo. We've broken everything in this little YouTube episode here. Ooh, damn it, that's hot. All right, now we need our 19. Somewhere down here. 3/4. That'll work too. That's tight. Very tight. Well, it's gonna get the gas. Done playing around. So this is the kind of issues you wouldn't normally get with a lower mileage engine, or possibly an engine that's had the turbo changed out before or really been worked on ever. And this one obviously hasn't, because it's the original turbocharger. So hopefully most of you guys, if you ever go do this on your own, you won't have these kind of issues. But just so you know, this is the worst case scenario. Well, worst case scenario, I guess, would be breaking one off in the manifold and drill it out, but that didn't happen. This thing's taking forever to get hot. Let's try it right here. Cross your fingers. Dear Lord, baby Jesus. It's tight. It's so tight. All right, here we go. Oh, you mother trucker. Oh, yeah. You can definitely tell it got hot and expanded because the wrench line won't fit it very good now. Oh, that's just a regular old AN fitting. I probably have one of those in the toolbox, actually. All right, dinner time. We'll be right back. Well, guys, we've got the new studs installed in the manifold. I basically took 2 nuts together and double nutted it and drove them in there. Not well, screwed them in there. We got our new gasket on there, and we've got our new exhaust housing. This is a big boy, 110. Yeah, about all I know. So we're gonna shove her in there. Nice, I need to move this stupid exhaust out of the way. Get it on there. Come on now. Go on, you're home. You know what? We're gonna drive her home with some nuts here. All right, guys, so we got the center section put inside the turbo here, and we actually had to bend the drain line. I don't know if you can see this or not back there, but you can see it like flopping around. Can you see it okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, flopping around there. We actually had to cut and bend it because the fitting that was going in the turbo was obviously straight down fitting, and it didn't fit. All we could find was a 90 here at Whistling Diesel Ranch headquarters farm. So we got it made to work. We've got to leave tomorrow morning because we're going to sand dunes in Michigan. If you guys want to come hang out, you can catch us there. But we'll get everything ready to go. We're letting that thing cool down before I connect it. So for now, we're going to go ahead and get the front compressor housing put on this baby. And get everything all tightened down and sealed up and see if she cheeches to life. So we got all of our clamps tight to hold the compressor housing on, and exhaust housing and all that stuff. Turbo's clocked right where it should be. After making and bending this line that goes around here underneath the turbo, it actually worked out freaking perfect because it fits a lot better and looks a lot cleaner, honestly. I got to tighten up this hose clamp that holds on the air cleaner. And that should be it. And I broke the oil dipstick tube right here where it goes in here, but it's actually already bent. And I noticed, and every time I check the oil, the dipstick always is covered in oil every time I check it. So I think I realized it's because this oil dipstick comes down and then goes back up. So in order to fix that, we got a rubber hose on there now, but I'm gonna grab a couple zip ties and tie that up. And yes, I know that will affect whenever we do jack the cab up, so I'll just remember to cut it for now. But this can be a temporary fix so we can check the oil in this thing, because it does starting to leak a lot of oil lately. I don't know what that's from. I've got to do some research on that. We've been on the road so much I haven't had a chance to check it. And it does have a little bit more blow by. We are in the process of getting a 12.7 liter, picking one up. I'm going to be getting one built with that and putting on that engine stand that I picked up the other night. So we're going to get this zip tied up, get the clamp right here tight on the front of this turbo, and start her up, see how it sounds. I did go ahead and pre-lube the turbo. I put a little bit of oil in there also, so we should be good to go there. All right, guys, first start up on our new industrial injection 467 Forged mill wheel turbo. See what she does. Hopefully I have no leaks. Cross your fingers. Alright, we're gonna go check for leaks. No leaks! So we're gonna rev it up a little bit. It should be somewhat warm now. I have enough oil everywhere. So we're not gonna damage anything. I wanna see if this turbo whistles a little bit more than it used to. Oh yeah. You definitely hear it. Here we go, guys. We got our 1.13256789 million mile turbocharger changed out on Blue Collar. We just went for a test drive. It's all good. You guys will get to hear the major difference sound of our next video. We're towing everything out to the sand dunes in Michigan. Where's it at in Michigan?
Silver Lake.
Silver Lake in Michigan, guys. So get ready. Check that out. Be tuning into the next video. And we'll see how turbo performs. And we'll be out there with the mega trucks and side-by-sides. We're teaming up with Side-by-Side blog on YouTube and doing a bunch of cool videos with those guys in the next episode. So tune into that, guys. Make sure you smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe, and grab your Blue Collar merch. It works really well and takes lots of stains really well too. So see you guys later. Peace.